Hey guys, so while I was at Team USA trials, I got an exclusive interview of PBA Commissioner Tom Clark, and I am currently editing that video, as you can kind of see here on my PC. And I figured that it would be best to release this separately and let you guys enjoy the full interview without edit, just separately. And I thought that you guys would enjoy it a little bit better, so I'm gonna upload it here, and I'm gonna have the Team USA trials vlog be separate. So I appreciate the support, everybody. Be sure to subscribe for future content like this, and be sure to let me know in the comments below who that you would like me to interview at an event next, like a pro or somebody with the PBA like Tom, anybody like that. Leave that below. So guys, thank you once again. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like below, and let me know in the comments. So here's that interview. Enjoy. So everybody, this is Tom Clark, Commissioner of the PBA, Professional Bowlers Association. How are you, Tom?
Very good, thanks. Great to be here.
Absolutely. So this week you are a spectator watching your son Rory bowl. How is it to be on that side of things?
It's more nerve-wracking. It's definitely a different feeling, and I get a great perspective, though, and recognize how the parents of pro bowlers must feel all the time. I get a better idea of how the Rash family and all the different families, that I come across through all these years, how it feels to be able to sit back and watch. It's the one thing that I really take from it is when you really care about how someone or particular player does in bowling, it's an extremely exciting sport. I mean, it's thrilling, ups and downs. The downs are more than the ups usually in a sport like this, but if you can make people feel that way, they become addicted to watching a sport. So the PBA needs to do the same thing with all of its players, and if you feel a certain way about a Chris Prather or a Kyle Troop or Kyle Sherman or anybody that's a pro bowler and have an affinity for them, or maybe don't even like them, when you watch them compete in bowling, you're totally into it and you get all the emotions, just like you feel if you have a favorite football team or a favorite basketball team or something like that. Maybe even more so, because every single shot in bowling there's a mystery involved, and it's a great sport to watch when you care.
Absolutely. So we are now in the year of 2022. So what is the tournament that you're most looking forward to, or the event that you're most looking forward to in this year?
Well, I think I always look forward to the Tournament of Champions above all of the events. And last year we had one with no fans, and it was back in it was in Tampa, because we had to figure out a way to hold the event in a place where COVID restrictions made it possible. And now this year, going back to Riviera Lanes in Akron, Ohio, and bringing back our Hall of Fame dinner and TOC dinner that week are all things that I really miss. And I love the fans in Akron, and I love that event. I love all the champions being there. One new thing about this year's Tournament of Champions field is all of the entries are complimentary. They're invites, so that we want as many champions as possible in that field. They don't have to pay an entry fee, and so that event is really special. The traditional format, 24 games of round robin, the 5-player step ladder on the 27 and 8, which is the classic pair of lanes at Riviera Lanes, where we saw so many great moments through the years. Can't wait for that one.
Absolutely. So is there anything new or exciting that we should look forward to for this upcoming PBA season?
Well, yeah, every single event, every single show on the national tour will be live this year, which is great, and give people an opportunity to make it appointment television in a way that we've lacked through the years a little bit, and so I'm really looking forward to that. We have some special shows that are going to be really cool. We have the first ever PBA collegiate show. So the top 4 men's college teams are going to get an invitation, be able to come to the World Series of Bowling and bowl a little tournament all on TV. That's going to be fun to watch. The PBA League is back at Bayside Bowl. We haven't been there in 3 years, two or 3 years now because of COVID. So being back there, that place is going to blow up. The roof's going to blow off the place, and so yeah, there's a lot of new wrinkles. There's a a lot of new players. I think I'm really looking forward to see who's ready for this year, because we're kind of a little bit back to normal, and it's been a while. Think about how Belmo did last year. It really was a non-factor for the most part, and so he comes back, and I think with renewed energy, and everybody will have their eye on Kyle Troop, who just came off the biggest earnings year in the history of the game. So there's a lot to look forward to.
Absolutely. So for my last question, are there any individual players that you specifically think are going to be up and coming or really surprise us this year on the PBA Tour?
That's a good question. I know there will be. I see, even being here, I think of a few players that come to mind. Darren Tang is somebody. I think A.J. Johnson is another one, where these are players that have the talent and the dedication that can allow them to explode at any time. I think that I'd probably look for somebody like E.J. Tackett to get back to the level that we expect him to be on. And I'm really, today, coincidentally, is Anthony Simonson's 25th birthday. And he seems like he's about 50 to me, because I've known him for so long. He's only 25, and his talent is off the charts. And so anything he does won't surprise me. He could, a guy like that could win every single tournament, and it wouldn't surprise me. So I mean, there's a lot to look forward to. I mean, Jesper Svensson coming back, and I think Ryan Simonelli will be back on tour, and it's always exciting to watch him bowl. So it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Anything else that you'd like to add?
No, that's good. This is great to be at the team trials. This is my first time ever being at team trials, because we've always had conflicting events and I haven't been able to attend it. I've always watched from afar, but being here, it's a special event. It's kind of like the World Series of Bowling, with a different pattern every single day, and watching how people, the ups and downs, and how people acclimate themselves to different lengths or different types of patterns, and how they stay focused for so many games during the week is another great testament to the athletes in this sport, and how they approach this game. And so it's really been cool to be here. Great job by the USBC too, putting it on.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Thanks.